Hello guys, got myself a new haircut. I'm bald again, so it probably won't last so long. I'll probably be scruffy again before long. Somebody asked me to make a uh, video of how I store my cards. Well, this is how I store it, just like you see it. I'm not very much organized. Um, when I get cards in myself, what I do is I usually put them in a penny sleeve. These things right here. And then depending on what card it is, or how I'm feeling that day, I usually put them in a top loader with a cover sleeve over the thing. Depending on what card it is, card like this, card like card like that, Dylan Tate rookie card. I got that one from one of my subbers, my group subbers gave me that. That was really nice too. Anyway, I usually keep cards like this in a top loader, and I usually just put them in a box. Um, I don't know. I get these things like this from work. They usually have tops that go over it, like they do at the card shops. You can buy these at the card shops, or you can go to a website. You have to buy in bulk, though. I'm talking about pallets of them. It's not worth it if you're just buying them. It'd be better if you just went to a card shop and got them. I think they're like the 250 count of these are like, I would say $4 or $5, something like that. Um, but mostly what I do is when I get the cards in, I put them either in a top loader, or if I want to grade them in the near future, I'll put them in one of these. It's called a Card Saver 2. These cost roughly about $20 per 200 on eBay. Card Saver 1, not 2. The 2 is smaller in size. It holds the minis that you get, and you can also buy mini that they have the mini BCW has the mini penny sleeves too for Topps Chrome. This is a regular size. The mini penny sleeves are, I think, $49 for 100, and these are 99 49 cents 100, and these are 99 cents 100. So, and then once I do that, put it in a top loader. Um, I put it in a sleeve like this, similar to this. And then I just put it in one of these. I go to Target. I went to Target and bought these. Um, and depending on what the card is, or if I want to store it or whatnot, or if I want to give it to the kids next door, or have a block party and then have this sitting out. I usually give these out to kids that come for a Halloween. Um, if kids, I have a lot of kids in my neighborhood, and I just give these things out, just put them in one of these, and wait till Halloween, and then when they come, you can give them some candy and a couple of cards with it. Baseball cards, football cards, whatnot. I mean, that might be a good idea for you, but it works for me because the kids, I like to see the kids during Halloween. That's one of my favorite times. Um, and and also depending on the card, you can put them in these. These are called magnetics, These are pretty scuffed up though, but these are like $3 and something on eBay. Some of them are cheaper, some of them are more expensive. The 10 point or the 13 point or whatever, I think they run like $1.50. Um, the 135 usually runs about $3. And then you got the biggest one. Let's see if I got one. Yeah, right here it is. This right here is a 360 for 360 point cards like Supreme and National Treasures, stuff like that. But let's see here. And then I always keep a box knife cutter near. Went to Harbor Freight and bought this. It's a illuminating um, 10-time magnifier, and it blows up like that. And it runs on AA batteries, and the batteries last pretty good a long time if they're Duracell or Energizer. But if they're the cheap store-bought brands, then they don't last very long. Or you can get one of these. These work. This works on bordered cards like Tops, the vintage cards that have the borders. You can look inside it, and it has 123-inch, and you can put the card down on the table and run this across it. And see if the borders match up with the lines. Like say, if you had a card that was 3 centimeters, the border was 3 centimeters from the top, would it be 3 centimeters on the bottom? And would it be 3 centimeters on the right side or the left side? And same for the back, that sort of thing. I usually carry magic markers and pens and stuff for submissions. But mostly, I went and bought some shells. Some of these shells, they usually use these in the bathroom, but I thought that'd probably look good to put my cards on. Put a piece of, like, I don't know, piece of wood or something on top of it, and then set my graded cards on top of it or whatnot. And it's got little hooks over here on the side to where you can, when you put the wood or your placemat down, you can bend these down to hold the whatever. You can do that. I thought that was pretty neat. Let's see here, what else? And I bought me one of these little things right here. When you drop stuff on the floor, all you got to do is just pick it up. That way you don't have to get it up and down out of your chair all the time. Buy you an ounce scale for your to weigh your packages with. Always have one of those. Bubble mailers. Right now, I'm putting all my PSA submission cards. These are the ones I want to get graded. I showed these the other day in the video. These are the ones that I want to get graded. Just whenever I get the money, I just put them all in this. I got this at Target. I got this at Target at the front door for $1. I don't know. I was looking for some more. The kids use these in school, and they write on the front with chalk. They put their names on it, and they put their crayons in it, and It's like a little cubby hole, sort of. And buy you some team bags from BCW. Got some team bags. Uh, let's see here. Buy you some scissors. Uh, these things right here, I got plenty of these. I'm not real big on binders or anything like that. I need to find a use for these right here. I used to do it when I was younger. I used to put my cards in penny sleeves and keep them in this, but that was before I started actually grading my cards. I probably would be better off putting them in these, but I don't have a binder yet. I'll have to buy me one. I got plenty of these. I get these free from work, so uh, somebody gave me a box at work. But I mean, it didn't belong to work, but they gave it to me because their son didn't was going overseas uh, to fight in Iraq for our country, and he said that he didn't want the card. He didn't want no cards no more. That they wouldn't be any use to him anymore because he's over there, and he wants to sell them. So I bought them all and bought these two. So, well, actually, these were given to me, but the cards I had to buy. But other than that, um, that's all. That's all I got. Uh, if you have any questions, let me know. Just go down here, click on my name. Um, when you click on my name, click on About. When you click on About, there'll be a little tab there that says Send Message. Go ahead and send me a private message, and I'll return your call. Okay? Okay. See you later.